Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it was hot! So I'm gonna go off of what Andre the Black Nerd said, and that this movie shows potential, but it doesn't use it. There are certain scenes that are very good and very entertaining, but others just fail. The first and major problem with the movie is that it focuses way too much on April, with stupid Megan Fox and her stupid gaping mouth throughout like every scene. Every scene she has her mouth agape like this. She's like a turtle herself. Now, I'm not the biggest Ninja Turtles fan. I had a few toys as a kid and watched a bit of the show, but that's about it. So, the turtles in this weren't that jarring to me, but if you can get past the looks, you still have to get past their personalities. And get past certain aspects, like the fact that their personalities have been flanderized to death. Their character archetypes are at like the maximum level. Michelangelo is incredibly goofy, Raphael is always mad, Donatello has glasses, and he speaks very weirdly, like, you know, in a nerdy type of voice. And Leonardo, well, actually there's not really much to do with him other than the fact that to call him the leader, and there's actually not much personality to Leonardo, oddly enough, in this movie. The phone's ringing. That has never happened before. Actually, I'm trying to remember Leonardo's traits in the movie, and I can't really remember any, because it seemed like he didn't have any. I guess you could say he's a bit more level-headed than the other three. The only character that didn't really bother me that much was Splinter. It seemed like they did a good job of making Splinter a father figure, but also a teacher. And he actually has a pretty good action scene, too. Shredder, however, it's pretty obvious that they wanted the guy who played Sax to be Shredder, and they just added in this other guy at the last minute. There's actually only one scene where Sax and the Shredder are together in the same room. So, yeah, pretty obvious. And the fact that they did that makes the character motivation very odd, because the guy once says he wants to be rich, even though he already lives in a mansion on top of a mountain. Also, the origin story and, you know, how this movie plays out is exactly like The Amazing Spider-Man. Just like Andre said in his review, this is exactly like The Amazing Spider-Man. You know, with the lizard wanting the entire population to become regenerative lizard people. Except in this case, they want everybody to die. I mean, they even got the tower where he puts the thing in the thing, and it's supposed to make the air, you know, go across the city, and everybody's going to die that way. It's really exactly like the Amazing Spider-Man. It's exactly like it. They even have the fight on top of the tower. Now, this movie isn't all bad. It's, not all bad. There are some scenes that are very fun, and some very short scenes that are very good, that you sort of wish are like the rest of the movie. But unfortunately, it's not. So there was already a sequel announced. Will I go see it? I don't think so. If anything, this movie got me more interested in checking out other Ninja Turtle stuff, because I hear that the Nickelodeon cartoon is actually pretty good, so I might check that out. So that's all I gotta say. If you've seen the movie, what do you think? And tell me down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share it. And be sure to subscribe for videos I upload every week. And if you're feeling really generous, check out my Patreon page. And as always, thank you for watching.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take it.